Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa Moore, your instructor for English 102 online here at GCC, an 8-week course. I'm guessing that you were really feeling that 8 weeks last week. It was a really packed week with assignments last week. If you are still working on getting through anything that was from the latter half of last week, just keep working through it. Shoot me an email on Canvas and let me know that you're working to catch up, and I will work with you. Last week was probably the most packed week that you'll have. So in the weeks coming, and you may notice already this week, you have a little less on your plate in terms of what you're turning into me. That's because some of the emphasis of the class is starting to move to you having research to do. So let's talk about what you are working on this week. And I realize it is Wednesday, so many of you are probably well on your way. So you had an assignment about evaluating web sources and about writing summaries. So a summary is going to be when you would take a passage and just articulate those main points. Assignment 5 is due this week, which is about locating books. This is a research class, so you may need to either visit a physical library or work on finding electronic books would work if you could get that to work for you. You should be able to access the GCC email or library using your MEID and your email address and those types of credentials. You should be able to get into the GCC library that way. So that's what I would suggest for that. Assignment 6 is about scholarly journals. So again, you'll want to be using the GCC library website to find some scholarly journals. Next week, so that was all you had this week. Next week, you're going to be learning about analysis and synthesis as you're working toward paper number 2. You will be working on using evidence to support your arguments. You will have another proposal in prospectus 2. Make sure you read all the requirements there and make sure that you meet all of those requirements. Otherwise, I will kick it back to you. And next week will culminate with paper number 2, which will be some analysis and synthesis of your argument. Here's what's on my plate. So, of course, last week was just a very busy week for all of us. I want to get those proposals and outlines back to you today. So I don't teach face-to-face classes on Wednesday. I teach them all day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So my goal today is to work on those outlines and proposals. So make sure you check out my feedback to you, not only that you could see immediately in the gradebook, but also open back up your outline that you've submitted to see my annotations within it. You're also, after that, I'm going to look at your locating internet sources assignment that you did. I believe that was assignment number 3. Those 2 things could take me all day. So that's my main goal, is just those 2 things in this video. If I get more time, I'm trying to backtrack to the quiz that you took on the Toolman argument structure. As you noted, taking it, you had to write a lot, so those are taking me a bit of time. Best case scenario, I get to them today. If not, I'll have those done by the end of the week. Okay, so I just logged in this morning and I saw that I have a number of messages from students, so I'm going to go tackle those right now, and I'll get back to you guys on whatever is ailing you. If you have any other issues, comments, concerns, needs from me, please contact me through Canvas. Know that I am always here to support you. I know how hard a class this is. There's really not a lot I can do to alleviate it because it's just really hard to do a research class in 8 weeks, and you guys are doing great. So just let me know what I can do for you. And I will see you all in Canvas. Have a great day.